face makeup routine video. So, first off, I'm currently have a clean face. I do my eyebrows. I'm not going to do them on camera because they take ages to do. I just use Anastasia brow pomade and an eyebrow brush. Like last time, everything I use will be at the end of the video. I put moisturizer on. This moisturizer is just from the supermarket. And then I let that dry for a little bit. And then I put my primer on. I feel like primer is a really important part of making a makeup last for a very long time. This is a primer that I really like. Now time for foundation. Highly recommend Estee Lauder Double Wear 12 Hour Stay Foundation. I put a lot. So I put it on my finger. Ooh, and put it on my face. And then you get your wet beauty blender and put the excess on your finger on there. I look so silly. And then I feel like this area of my face absorbs it differently to this part of my face. So what I'm going to do is leave the most product in this area. So I'm going to blend around the outside first. And then I'm getting some more, because I don't have much of my face left, I'm not going to do as much. Wiping my finger. And then like before, blending around the outside first, then going into this area here. And then I'm going to use whatever's left on this to do lightly on my forehead. I've never liked doing makeup on my forehead, but it's always a good idea too, so I just don't do lots. And that feels like it will do for foundation. Now I'm going to wipe off my lips because they look horrendous when they've got foundation on them. Now Charlotte Tilbury powder. New powder puff. Oh, looks so good. And you get this, and you use a lot, like you always do with your makeup. So I just rubbed it around in it, and I'm gonna dab it in all over my face. And look how smooth your base is. Now to add some colour. I use two types of blush. This is the first layer of blush. So I go like this. And that is the first eye blush for this area. And then contour. So I do it just above my cheekbone, like my cheekbone's kind of go like that. So just there. So I'm gonna blend it now. And then come to the next side. So for my cheekbone is there, so I just do it on my cheekbone. Really hot. The lighting keeps on going really bright. And then time for jawline contour. So jawline's here. I'm gonna do it underneath like that. A little bit there. And I'm gonna blend it out first before I do the other side. I kind of use two brushes to blend. And then time for chin. So for my chin, my face kind of, I think it's a diamond, so I like to enhance those features, which means high cheekbones and like a narrower chin. So just a little bit there. And then continue on the other side of the jaw. Awesome, and that is the jaw and cheekbone contour. I've recently started doing it this way, so I'm gonna hope it works. But what I do is a lightweight line there. And then over top like this, and then blend it out with my finger. Make sure your finger's clean. These ones are not, and I do not want more pink on my nose, so I'm going to use these ones. I'm going to go back over it with a little bit of pink. Okay, that'll do. Now I get my eyeshadow palette from the warehouse. And this brush is important. So, darkest brown. And I just like dabbed it in there. And, I go like this. You fill your nostrils. And then I get my finger in the white. And then I get a tiny little bit more, just one dab. And then go flare my nostrils and then do a little line here. To make it the shape that I like it, a little thing I do is like tiniest little bit upwards at the ends, like down to here. It's quite good, just a tiny little bit. And then blend it out with your clean fingers. Yay! Get contour stick again. So I'm going to do one line. I start in the middle and go up. I quite like a little bit more product there. And then I'm gonna blend it lightly down to my nose so it's coming on an angle like that to create like button nose. Highlight it and same brush as you did for this part. And then you just do a little bit here. And then you use your finger. Yay. And then because my nose kind of was like that, I would prefer it to be up here. So I'm gonna smile and then see that this part is like too big. So and that is how I do my nose contour. And now time for my lips and more blush. Blush. Brush. And I'm gonna cover my cupid's bow. And getting some more and just doing a little bit on my nose. And then more on my cheeks. And then I'm going to get the brush again and then go into the light brown. And then just define my contour. I did not blend this part very well. So how to fix that is brightening powder and a powder puff. And then for the last step of my face makeup is lip liner. So you draw it over your cupid's bow. And blend it out. Underneath. And then a little bit in the corners. And No more blush. If you have any questions, please comment.